Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video it's going to be a quick haul. I just want to show you some things I've picked up over the last few weeks. As you know, I've been on a low buy slash no buy slash I try not to buy but sometimes I screw up kind of a thing. So today I'm just going to show you things I picked up from a few different places. So let's start with Ulta. One of the products is the NYX Tame frame, and this is a eyebrow, like a dip brow pomade from Anastasia but by NYX. So there's the before, and there's the after that they say it looks like. Anyway, I actually purchased this in blonde, which I have never bought a blonde brow product in my life. But what I did was I compared it in a video recently to the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate to show you the difference in color and everything. But I could do a more in-depth review if you guys want to see that. It is like a third or a quarter of the price of the Anastasia one. So definitely something to look into. So another product I bought was the NYX Brow Pencil in Taupe. This is the Micro Brow Pencil. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So this is the Brow Wiz, this is the NYX Brow Pencil. I mean, they're basically the same thing. Like, here. As far as like form and function, I say they're the same thing. I don't have two of the same color. Like the one I got from Anastasia right here is dark brown. I also have it in soft brown. This one's in Taupe by NYX. So I can't say like, oh, they're exactly the same. There are minor differences, but the Anastasia one is a little bit more firm. The NYX one is, I think, a little bit more soft, and it's like a little bit more waxy, which I actually kind of like better, but just a difference, no preference, honestly. So I think I will just start buying the NYX one from now on. Now I will talk about a couple of items that I purchased from Sephora. I got the Laura Mercier Second Skin Cheek Color in Violet Orchid. Now this is interesting because it says Second Skin. It's a powder blush, right? It's a powder. But what I love is that it really doesn't look like a powder on your skin. You know how some cheek products, when you put them on, they look chalky or they look powdery or they make your makeup look a little bit more cakey in that one area? This one, it does seem like your skin. And I know that sounds weird, but like it kind of feels like you're just adding a natural flush to your skin. And the color that I got, Violet Orchid, isn't necessarily like the natural color that I would flush. Like if I was blushing or something, I wouldn't turn purpley pink. But the finish of the powder, it's like really finely milled, highly priced, but I think it's really pretty. So I would recommend this formula. There are tons of shades. That shade's just okay. Didn't wow me, but the texture of it did. I also got the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Same with this. It didn't wow me, but it's a translucent setting powder, and this was a deluxe sample that I got for free, so can't go wrong with that. I did do a tutorial recently. I think it just went up or it's about to go up with Laura Mercier products. I'm continuing the one brand tutorials. Let me know which brands you guys want to see next. I'm kind of just doing them in the order that I think of them, or like I look at my collection and I'm like, oh, I have like 6 Bare Minerals products. Hence this morning I filmed a Bare Minerals look. Do I have every single thing from start to finish in Bare Minerals? No. But I think it's good to like go through your collection. Like I don't reach for those Bare Minerals loose powders very often, so it kind of gave me a reason to. I also got a sample of the Tarte High Performance Naturals Tarte Guard 30 Sunscreen Lotion. Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Can't have enough of these in the summer living in Phoenix. It was 110 degrees yesterday. 110. I also got a sample of the Benefit They're Real makeup remover. A little like packet. Try that out. I have never tried that actually. I got a sample of the Estee Lauder Perfectionist foundation. It's the Youth Infusing Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 25. And I got it in the shade 3-in-1. I also got this Caudalie VinoSource Moisturizing Sorbet. And from the website Beautykind. Now Beautykind is a website where you log in, you create a profile, and then you select your charity of choice. So there's like a drop down of a bunch of charities that you can choose from. And then a certain amount, I don't know what amount, okay, of your sale or your proceeds or the profit or whatever goes to that charity. So for me, I chose Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. I mean, there's tons of different charities you can choose from. There's coupon codes out there. And so girls will get a referral code, which of course I have one and it's down below. No one has ever used it. I don't even know what I get if someone uses it, but I will put it below. It is $25 off a purchase of $25 or more, I think. Or $25 off a purchase of $50 or more. Honestly, like I said, nobody's ever used it, so I don't know. I think it's $25 off $25, but free shipping starts at $50. Now this company has brands in their store that you don't see everywhere. Like some of them are really low known brands, and some of them are like really expensive brands that you can get a good discount on. And I like that. If I'm going to shop, I might as well give part of the money to charity instead of some like rich person that already has enough money, you know, makeup company like L'Oreal or something. I'd rather give it to somebody who could use the money for something good. So they have brands like Rouge Bunny Rouge, Borghese, is that how you say it? They have Butter London, Laura Geller, tons of brands like that. And one I got was the Rouge Bunny Rouge Milk Aquarelle Liquid Foundation. And this is normally, I believe it was $52. I love this container though. None of my foundations have ever come in one of these. But there's the bottle. But, I mean, how cute is this? I may actually keep this tube for traveling because I feel like a lot of my foundations could fit in here and it would make it so it wouldn't break. I bet that's why they do it for travel. But I got it in the shade Hazelnut Milk Parfait. It's super dark, so I may give this to somebody. I've only used it once. I like the coverage though. Then I got this Vapour Organic Beauty. Oh, so the coupon code I used was $50 off a $50 purchase. I just paid like $2 and something for this product, which is a $52 product, which was like the tax or something. And I used another girl's referral code, so I don't know that I can give that out, but I'll put mine below. Anyway, this is the Vapour Organic Beauty Stratus is what it's called. It's a soft focus instant skin perfector in S903. Basically, it's like a gold, I'll just open it. It's like a, like an illuminator. I just put a little bit out. And you put it under your makeup, and it gives you like that dewy look. So if you have dry skin, you might really like this. This too was, I think, $50 or $55, something like that. And it was $5. So, love that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is Gwynnie Bee. And Gwynnie Bee, if you haven't heard of it, well, let me say here. If you're a size like 8 or below, you don't need to listen to this part. Thanks for joining. Okay, bye. No, Gwynnie Bee is a clothing rental place. And so what they have is a ton of clothes on their website. You sign up, you create a profile. I will list my referral link below. All I get, I think, is like a free outfit or something to rent if you join. So it's not, I'm not pressuring you to buy it, but I think the service is really cool. So there's also a link to get your first month free. But remember, with that first month's free, you do give your credit card information and they will rebill you if you do not cancel before the end of that month. So let me start over. Okay, so Gwynnie Bee, Gwynnie-, Gwynnie and then Bee. They have a ton of clothes in their store. You create a profile and then you can check out like your measurements, your body shape, and they give recommendations as to like what kind of clothes would flatter your shape based on your measurements and all that stuff. Well, you can sort by like tops, bottoms, dresses, skirts, pants, jackets, whatever. You go shopping basically, and you can read the reviews on each item. They don't have prices on this website, so you're like, what? Like you look at this beautiful top and you're like, okay, it looks like by the size chart I'd be a size large. You read the reviews, everybody says, oh, it's really good, it runs a little big, or really good, runs a little small though. Don't buy this if you have big boobs, don't buy this if you're really long in the torso, it might be a little short on you, or this fabric is very heavy, it might be a winter top. I read so many reviews, I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. So what you do is you go by that review and you just add things, you click like add to my closet, and you pick the size you want based on the recommendations. Like some of them, every review you read on this item, this garment will say size down, this thing runs huge or whatever. So you add them to your cart as the size you want. Basically, it's called your closet. So you have to have, I think, 25 items in your closet in order to be like officially ready to go. So you can't just pick 1 or 2 things. You go in there. I mean, there are like thousands of items in this store. They sell sizes 10 through, I think, 32. like 5X or something. So there's tons of stuff, and everything has really long list of reviews. So if you are the kind of person who likes to know how things work, I have 75 items in my closet right now. Okay, so it's like Netflix used to be. Do you remember when Netflix, like the DVD thing was really hot, like back when Blockbuster was cool, and they had where you could decide if you wanted to get 1 DVD out at a time, or if you wanted to rent 2 or 3 out at a time, and they would just keep, you'd add ones to your wish list kind of a thing, and they just keep sending you one. Every time you returned one, they'd send you another one, and you didn't pay the shipping or anything. So once you sign up and you pick which plan you want to be on, so you could say, I want to get 1 item, 2 items, or 3 items at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 items out at a time, and each number of items has like its corresponding price. So like, for example, I wanted to have 3 items out at a time, like a library. I can check out 3 items, and I pay $80 a month. But here's the thing, it's not like I only get to rent 3 garments a month. They send you these blue bags that you can return items to Gwynnie Bee. Like, so you can get it, wear it that day, return it, and they'll send you another item. You just mark it in your cart as returned, and then they'll start shipping you another item from your closet. So in 1 month, that $80, if I have 3 things out at a time, I could in theory do 15 items, or 20 items. Especially if you chose 5 items out at a time, you might pay $100 that month, but hey man, you got to wear an item like every single day of the week to work, and you just paid $100. If you're kind of like me, where when I'm not spending a lot of money on makeup like I have the last year or two, I spend a lot on clothes. So if you're already spending that this way, the other cool thing is you find them, you put them in your closet, they send you 3 random things off your list. You wear them, you return them, they send you more and all that stuff. If you find something that you try on and you get it at home and you're like, oh my gosh, I have been looking for a dress like this my entire life. I can't believe it. It's so perfect. It fits me great. It's an ideal dress for me. Really flatters me. I got so many compliments, and you don't want to return it. You just tell them you want to purchase it, and they'll charge it to your card. And so there are different prices based on each item. It's not like everything is $20 if you want to go ahead and purchase it, but it is a discounted rate. So like, let's say that dress was $100 new, you get to buy it for $30. So if you get it at home and you're just like, this is amazing, you can just go ahead and purchase it. So a lot of women do this just because they need to build their wardrobes, and this gives them a chance to try things. Or if you're the kind of person who's losing weight and your size is changing and the stuff in your closet doesn't really fit right now, and you want to just have new items, or you're sick of it and you're in a rut and you want to try new styles and branch out a little bit, that gives you a chance. So I wanted to show you what the website is. I don't know how well this is going to come off on camera. And you have different tabs. So the tab I'm in right now is at home. So I have 3 items currently checked out to me. I have that dress there. I have that dress, which is the one in my lap, and then I have that dress. And so I can click return item or track my package if it's already been shipped. Like, let's say it says at home, but you don't have it yet. You can track it and see where it is. Well, that really made me yellow. Okay. The other tab next to at home is on the rack. So I have 82 items on my rack. So I chose all these dresses or shirts or whatever that I like in my size, and I read all the reviews, and I chose to size up or size down, and they're on the rack so that when Gwynnie Bee gets one of my items back, they say, okay, great, send to this next one, and I get another item. So I'm doing the free trial for a month, literally free. I just have to remember to cancel by like June 22nd. So I'm going to kind of rapid fire wear these outfits and toss them back. This is the first one. This is by the brand Triste, which is the word sad in Spanish, I don't know. Triste, and it's in a 2X, and it's a 3/4 sleeve stretchy dress with an A-line. It's a flowy skirt. It goes to the knee, and it's a floral pattern that kind of comes off as leopard or cheetah if you're not like looking real carefully, but it's floral. And gray black with hot pink and thrown in. And it's a really high neckline, like a rounded, it comes to right here, rounded neckline. And the sleeves come right to the elbow, which is my preferred sleeve length for work. And so this one, if I wanted to, I could purchase it for $58. So I know that I like it and it fits really well, but I'm not paying $58 for it, so I can recloset it. I can say, okay, this looked really good on me, I got a lot of compliments, but I'm not willing to pay $58. Okay, put it back in my closet. They may send it to me randomly out of the 82 items. They'll pick 3. What they do is they pick whatever they have in stock, whatever they have in your size that's available. They just randomly pick stuff. So You don't even have to wash these items, by the way. They launder them for you, and you don't pay return shipping when you return them. So here's another outfit I got. This is a dress. It's got sleeves just past the elbow, kind of like a 3/4 sleeve. It's like a royal blue color with a high neck. And it also has the defined waist, and it flares out to the knee. So this is my favorite style of dress because I have a smaller waist and wider hips. And I like to have sleeves for the office because I don't feel like this is appropriate. Like nobody needs to see that when I'm working. So this dress is a little bit thicker of a fabric. I can purchase this if I want for $38.50. So if I decide that like I really love it and I want to buy it, it's $38.50 to purchase. I think that's actually a fair price for this because it is a really nicely made dress. And it's a little heavy for this time of year in Phoenix, but I'm going to go ahead and wear it now and then return it, maybe put it on hold. But anyway, so I got a third dress, and I didn't even like have to. I put it right back in the blue bag and I'm sending it back. It is a really pretty 3/4 sleeve, tight at the waist, flares out in the skirt, my exact style that I love dress. And that was just something I wanted to share with you. I'm going to put my link below. Like I said, I don't even know what I get if you click my link, but I can refer a friend. So I'm going to go ahead and put that below for you guys if you want to click on it and look for this special offer of getting a free month. If your size is 10 to 32, you can try out clothes and just remember to cancel it within that first month. I hope you guys found this helpful. It's just kind of a collective haul. I just wanted to show you some of the things I've been into lately. And I love to do more fashion stuff on the channel. So let me know if you guys like that and if you want to see more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.